Welcome to Quizzical Fun, where we bring fun family quizzes and fascinating facts. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, and share buttons to join our community of knowledge seekers and laughter enthusiasts. Welcome to our Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs True or False quiz. In this video we'll test your knowledge of the classic 1937 Disney film. Keep track of your answers and see how many you get right by the end. Are you ready? Question 1. The prince in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is named Prince Florian. Is it true or false? It's false. The prince is not named in the film. Prince Florian is a name sometimes used outside the film, but it is not official. Let's move on to the next question. True or false? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the first full-length animated feature film ever made. And yes, that's true. Question 3. True or false? The character of Snow White was voiced by Adriana Caselotti. That's true. Adriana Caselotti was under a special sort of contract when she played Snow White, which stipulated that she never play anyone else ever again. Mainly because Disney wanted her to be only associated with Snow White. Question 4. True or false? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was a financial failure for Disney. False, of course. It was a groundbreaking success. Question 5. True or false? The film has never won an official Academy Award. It's surprisingly true. Snow White did receive a nomination in 1938, but did not win. In 1939, an honorary Oscar was awarded to Walt Disney in recognition of the film's achievement. Question 6. True or false? The original fairy tale involved cannibalism. That's true. In the original 1812 fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm, the evil queen intends to eat Snow White's organs to gain immortality and orders the huntsman to kill her. Disney's adaptation of the fairy tale understandably toned this down, and set the trend for kid-friendly versions of childhood classics without the gruesome details. Question 7. Some of the dwarfs' names are Jumpy, Dizzy, Baldy, Gabby, and Sniffy. False, of course. These were only a few potential suggested names, but in the end, they were given the names they bear in the film: Doc, Grumpy, Bashful, Sneezy, Sleepy, Happy, and Dopey. Are you ready for the next question? True or false? A prequel was in the works, but was eventually cancelled. It's true. The direct-to-video prequel would have covered the backstory of the Seven Dwarfs before they met Snow White, and the story of how the evil queen took over the throne. The production was cancelled in 2006. Question 9. True or false? Snow White is the first fictional female character with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's true. Snow White's star was dedicated on June 28, 1987, 50 years after the film's release. She was the third animated character to get a star following Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny, and is still the only Disney princess with her own star. Question 10. True or false? A total of 8 songs were written for the film. It's false. 25 songs were written for the film, but only 8 songs ended up in the film. These included the unused Never Too Old to Be Young and Music in Your Soup. Question 11. True or false? A sequel was planned. It's true. As with all successful films, a sequel was considered as soon as the film became a hit. Called Snow White Returns, the film would have included deleted material from the original film as well as a new story. There were also plans for another sequel called Rose Red about Snow White's sister, who is in another German fairy tale. To date, neither of these films has started production, but maybe one day. Question 12. True or false? Some scenes never made it into the film. It's true. His included a scene where the Queen animated skeletons to dance for the prince while she holds him in the dungeon, the dwarfs building Snow White a bed, and Snow White imagining herself dancing in the clouds with her prince. Some of these scenes still survive in sketch form, but never made it to full animation. And that's a wrap for today's quiz video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, like and share for more fun quizzes and videos. Thanks for tuning in.